slower than he should. There's something that caused him to slow down, because he was overtaking at phenomenal speed by other cars. It might be a fuel problem. If that's so, there's a Capri 3-litre going by. Let's look at the gauge. Well, it's a bit hard to pick up where the actual needle itself is, but if the Marlborough Holden theatre team are judging, yes, it was empty, it was showing. If they're judging as finely as that, they really are playing a very precise sort of game.
And a game that can backfire if anything goes astray.
Over the bumps, will he just...
He's just rolling in there. There's Brock. Perkins getting out. Chris Economaki.
Watching Barry Perkins refitting Mr. Brock to the driver's seat. Remember, these gentlemen are approximately the same size. The belts seem to be going in. Whether they're tight enough or not, I don't know. Now Perkins is talking with Brock. And this could be one of the quicker pit stops of the day, and I believe it was, as it goes off. Barry, what kind of a stint was it?
Beautiful.
You're soaking wet in the back.
Car's going beautiful. Good as the day we came up here.
Any frights? Any close calls?
A couple of them, very minor with slow cars, but absolutely no problem.
Okay, you look happy, and the team member, Larry Perkins, who's just turned over to Pete Brock, seems confident as well. Back to the box.
Thank you very much, Chris. And you were certainly right in saying it was a quick stop. We timed it 35.2 seconds, so that's the fastest of the top runners, so that's put them in even better shape than they were before. Now Peter Brock is out on the track, seeing how the car feels. If Larry Moffat's in the pits. This could be the change over to Katayama, the driver. The word from the pits also is that the front stabiliser bar in Dick Johnson's Falcon with John French in it has broken, so we may have to come into the pits. John French has reported the stabiliser bar has broken. Moffat changing over to the Japanese driver. He built a left-hand drive car to give him better weight distribution around what is predominantly a left-hand circuit. And Katayama, the most experienced Mazda racer in the world, takes over from Allan Moffat, and that's a long haul and a rather stiff and I'm sure tired Allan Moffat pulls out. And Katayama gives it about 1 million revs and goes over the speed bumps on the straight and about to drive his first race here at Mount Panorama. Over the second speed hump.
Nothing to do with Channel 7's telecast, but some well-wisher up on the mountain.
The lid comes off and it's full of cold cans. By the way, while Katayama was pulling out of the pits there in the Stuyvesant Mazda car 43, pulling back in the pits again was the Nissan Bluebird with Hassimi at the wheel, car 56. He managed to get himself...
There's some unintended work going on. There are people under the car there. Look, you can see that's not just a scheduled stop. There is some problem. Bad news for the Nissan team. The car's gone so well. It's around the back right-hand corner of the car. Maybe a brake problem, something to do with the axle. But they're paying a lot of attention there. Some Japanese, other Australian mechanics in the Nissan team. A man wearing heat-proof gloves because it's very hot back there. The only surviving turbo car in the race. You can see the heat pouring around from the differential area.
I've had my fingers burned once or twice, but that's ridiculous.
You follow it as the pit crews